Morning, my YouTube family. It's your boy Zary, and it is pretty early in the morning here. And I figured I woke up with the dogs, I would make a video, right? Kind of let you know where I'm at. It's been a little bit since I made one. And I really want to talk about Patriarch Chi and how he could possibly be the best tower lead for normal mode in the game right now, or to use from my experience. I don't got all the characters, and look, not much has changed since I left, so still got a pretty good understanding of the characters. But Patriarch Chi has just been absolutely beast mode for me. Put it on auto and just let it roll. And we'll go over that. I will go over why, where I'm at, how I'm doing. So we'll kind of start with that before we get into the Patriarch Chi thing. And I just feel he's just beast. Once you get up to level 4 where you can get shield, he's untouchable right now for me. And maybe that'll help people out there. But let's kind of start where I'm at here. Starting out with my heroes, right? Getting everybody slowly up to gear level 5. Almost have Freezard to 6-star. Been using Rin the Unseen as a damage dealer behind that Patriarch Chi lead. She's been really, really useful for me in that aspect. And let's see here. What else do I got? Corcorum. I'm going to level him up because I've already slowly been chipping away at Soleus already. You know, I don't even 5 days in. So that's really, really nice for me. If I hit the wrong button, I apologize. And it is very early, so I got my coffee, so I'll be sipping that as we go. Before I go into work here. Let's see, Darian is kind of my all-purpose lead. I've been working on Kagi slowly. But really my main focus right now has been Tower and the Soleus unlock. I really just still do like Soleus. I think he's the best place to start. But you're force-fed a lot of people, but orcs are pretty easy to come by. Right? So, I mean, I have Tromgar. I've been working on Saboteur. Now, I do like Saboteur. I mean, my runes aren't the best. But the reason I like Saboteur is for survivability's sake. Because he heals all allies, right? By his magic damage, and applies a potency increase. That's really, really big for the Tromgar stun. So I do like that a lot. And then he removes 2 debuffs from himself and applies to himself and 2 allies an armor increase. So the Dispel is really nice as well. And then he gets magic damage, so he can do damage with a soft heal. You pair him with a Mortha, believe it or not, survivability hasn't been an issue, at least in the lower levels. So I think that's kind of where I'm going to go there. And I'm going to go with the Tromgar lead, so I'm not as concerned about Rantha. I'm going to have Corcorum and eventually Mar for my damage. And I think I'll be okay, and that's the team I'm going to try out, because I really think the combo of Mortha and Saboteur with a Corcorum Mar dealing damage and Tromgar there just to kind of soak it all up is going to be great. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at hero-wise, and then I'm just, like, developing people. Garrett is he's going to lose his potency, or he's going to lose his viability for me soon. And it crashed, you son of a bitch. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, sorry about that. He's gonna lose his like viability, like I was saying, because I'm not gonna be able to start him up anywhere, right? So for right now, he's clutch. I'm using him in arena. Really, really solid champ, right? It's just until I get more of him, which is at the mercy of those shards, it's going to be a pain in the ass, and I'm really not going to level him up much. You know, I am working on a full goblin team, because I do still think goblins are just OP, and pairing my ultimate shield team, or tower team, is a shield team. So I want Dr. Frank, and I want Patriarch Chi, so you know, that is there. Where is he? And I'm 10 out of 25. Now, the problem is with him, he's in the tournament star, which is awesome. So I've been hitting the tournament store. It's just I'm at the mercy of when he pops in that tournament store, right? So that's kind of my gearing. Freezard is kind of my carry-all there. When it comes to quests, I am on complete mission 6 of chapter 4 on Rage of Clans. So I'm kind of building up my clans team because I'm using Garrett and Freezard and so many other good people. So I'm just kind of gearing up my clans team. And it's just kind of a mishmash of whatever I can plow through with. So I'll kind of show you where I'm at in Dawn of Order. I just hit chapter 6. So I feel I'm doing okay there. I could probably... Excuse me, man. I could probably 3-star that now, but I just haven't done it yet. Rage of Clans, like I said, I am on chapter 4, and then I'm not stuck, but can't auto 3 yet. This is the team I'm using right now. And I'll probably put in Saboteur with the combo of Roxy. Let's give that a shot real quick. Let's just see if we can auto it. Roxy's been very, very big for me. Soft heal, the feathers to reduce the damage, really helps out in tower mode. And I'll go over that when we get to tower. And when we get to tower, you know, we can kind of go over that and see where we're at there. But it's just, she's been nice to have. I really want to... Oh, man. Skagi's too weak. Yeah. Too weak there. That's alright. That's alright. But, I was hoping the Saboteur would be able to help Kagi. The lack of AoEs on that team, too, is kind of a problem. But we'll get there. Runic Journey. I am into crit damage. And I could probably progress a little bit further. That'll probably be on my goal for today. And Demon Invasion, I am to 2-5. So, working there. The problem is, and this has been kind of a problem for me, is there's really no reason to push that much further. I mean, the dwarves are in here, and then Nightiel, but that's going to help, but I'm going to have such an incomplete dwarf team, it really doesn't matter. Because when you go to, like, Rage of Clans, right, and you're moving through, it's you can farm all of these people early on. Yes, it does give you nodes, and it gives you the gear. I get it, but until you get to that point where you need the gear, there's really no reason to push. I mean, Nightiel, okay, great. I mean, that would help my elf team. And then we have the dwarves, again. So, but we're going to have an incomplete dwarf team. So it's kind of... When I need the gear is when I'm going to push. I'm not at a huge rush to push through, because most of these people in here that you want to complete a team, you really can farm at any time earlier in the stage. So until I need that gear is really when I'm going to push. So that it kind of takes away from the rush to get it through, or to complete a quest, honestly. Events. Let's see how I'm doing in events here. I really can't do much, and I'm not too worried about damage runes at this point. I mean, yeah, they'd be a huge upgrade for me. Spending gold, I'll get through that just by leveling people. When it comes to the Freezard event, getting my dailies in here, and spending energy is really where I get a lot of it, because I'm not really spending too many draw coins. I'm hoarding all of that for one of those events, so I can try to capture that. Soleus, I can get up to, I'm going to try stage 2, I got through stage 1, so that's good, and I can start chipping away on other people, but didn't really want to do that. And I completed that whole Runic Journey where I got Voring the Trickster Shards, so that is there. Tournaments. I do my 5 attacks because it helps me get currency for Dr. Frank, right? So... Expeditions, I go through and I do my expeditions every day. And if anybody's wondering how I do my expeditions, I will show you right now. I start with the small ones and get those out of the way as fast as I can. Just autoing everything in there. And there we go. Perfect. And the 12-hour one, not there yet. So once I get through the smaller ones in 2 minutes, I can come back in and do my 12-hour, and I'm good. I haven't had any problem completing that. I'm almost to level, almost to level 5, so I should get that probably in 30 seconds, right? I need a guild, so if anybody wants to take on a low-level everyday player, man, I need a guild. Because I'm not getting any guild currency, because nobody's really as active as I'd want it to be. So, I do need a guild. Challenge-wise, let's see. Level 32 gear, level 4. I could probably complete this one. Let's get Cruel out of there. And gonna keep Roxy and Patriarch Chi. Let's give that a shot while we're in here. But I just go through every day and do what I can do, right? I mean, it's not really much of that. Just kind of do what I can do. And yeah, I mean, try to push for another level. I do love the fact that they do let you try it for free without blowing through one of your tokens. So it does help with the progression there. Stay with me, Roxy. Get that taunt up. There we go. Got the taunt up. Yeah, we should be okay. Oh, those AoEs might hurt us pretty badly. But we got the shield from Patriarch Chi, which is why he is invaluable. And then anytime Roxy heals, she's going to give herself more shield under his lead. I probably should have went with that lead, but that's fine. Got through that, no problem. So ability scrolls is really the crunch for me right now. There's no gold crunch. I have like 3 million gold. And I still have all those chests I haven't even touched. So, this one might be a little bit of a challenge, so I'll probably do that one off of camera. And then, you know, all I do is just, like I said, just simply go through and try to get to the next level. Every day I try the furthest level. If I don't get it, I don't get it, and I just go from there. I mean, not a big deal. Right? And then Tower Mode. Tower Mode, I did try hard. And I got smoked. I got like 3 levels in and I already was getting annihilated. I don't have the full team. I think once I get Dr. Frank up and running and I can build that shield team, which I have planned in my head, I think that'll benefit me big time. But until then, I'm just doing normal because I'm getting way more rewards from it. So I'm just going through there for now until I get Dr. Frank up and running. And I'm going to show you my team, and I'm going to show you why I think Patriarch Chi is the best lead. So, right now, okay, I'm using Garrett, Freezard, Roxy, Patriarch Chi, and Tromgar as my tank. So it's, I mean, other than Garrett, you get all these characters right away. You could put in Rin the Unseen for sure. She will eventually be taking over for Garrett on my team. So, and Rin the Unseen is given to you, right? So you can use Rin the Unseen and use this comp. So let's go into Patriarch Chi, and I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to actually up his lead, and I've been doing this with a level 1 lead, right? So it's all ally healing abilities apply shield equal to 30% of the health healed. Now that is for all allies. It doesn't matter. Tromgar is going to get it. Anybody's going to get it. All attacks by allies from the order restore their shield by 8% of the damage dealt. Now, the team I have built, right, plays into that big time. Because the team I have, Roxy is order, believe it or not. Freezard, order. Garrett, order. If you had Rin the Unseen, she's order. And then Tromgar's the only one who's not getting shield back based on his damage. So once you get to gear level 4 and you start getting that shield, Patriarch Chi's lead is huge. I'm going to take you in and just show you a battle of why I feel he is the best lead for Tower early in the game. And it's just the survivability is just, it's just there. because Roxy's going to be healing. Anything that is healed restores that shield, right? So you're getting heal and shield. And early on here, I just manually go through it, because I don't really want to blow any of my thing. But yeah, we get a little bit of a shield back for, we're not doing crazy amounts of damage, but we're getting that overshield from that damage. Shield is just OP. It is just OP. In the early phases, shield is just completely OP. Because you can overshield yourself. Now remember, anytime you overshield yourself, the next time you come around, you're just going to start with full shield. Right? So it's absolutely huge for tower. Because if you can start with a full shield every time, it's monstrous. And what I do also when I'm doing my tower grind is I go through here and I level people up. And then I'm going to see, you know, I would, off camera, obviously, I'm not going to bore you with that. I get as much gear pieces on my shield, on my tower team when I start that tower. Not before, when I start it, right? Because the RNG for your team has already been laid out, right? So that's how I do it. I just go through, and you know, like here, when I get more scrolls, I mean, I could use draw coins, but I don't want to. I have 2 million gold. I have 6,200 draw coins I've just been saving. And Patriarch Chi we already got. And then we have Freezard, which we'll give a couple levels to, just give him some more damage. And my runes are not good, right? At all. But I'm going to show you what I'm talking about with the shield and making sure your shield is topped up. Now, when it comes to Patriarch Chi, you can auto this, but I can manually get it done in 10 minutes. You know, off camera, it's not bad at all. But yeah, if you don't have time, this with a Patriarch Chi lead, I'm pretty sure you could auto it. There's no reason why you couldn't, right? So we're going to start here, and there's a lot of AoEs and things like that, but we're going to get Keb and Bab out of here as fast as we can. Now, with Patriarch Chi comes around, I'm always going to apply that shield. Always. And let's get some AoEs. Now, look, Roxy. Roxy had that overshield, right? Roxy had the overshield, that purple bar. So next time we start, Roxy's going to have full shield. So the longer the fight goes and the more Patriarch Chi can get that shielding buff off, the easier your tower is going to be. It's going to be super, super easy. So here we go. We'll just do one more. Just see, there you go. Full shield, full shield. Full shield, full health. Now we have Tromgar and Patriarch Chi. So what I'll probably do during this fight is I will shield Tromgar, try to get him to get that overshield, and go from there. Now Patriarch Chi is the key to this, so you want to keep him at full shield too, but you don't want your damage dealers to die either. So we start with Tromgar, get the taunt up, and we're going to try to get Archie and Ro out of there before a taunt comes through. Okay, so we got the taunt up. Now, the damage dealt is just going to keep giving you that overshield. So your damage dealers in the early round should be absolutely fine. And the cooldown on the shield is very, very low. So, right now we got Freezard, so let's pop Freezard. Get him that overshield. Garrett should be gaining shield as we go. Oh, we got Roxy taking a hit. He's going to have that shield for the next round. Perfect. Now Tromgar and Freezard are going to have full shield next fight because of that overheal. Right? Super easy. Just a quick way to get through it. He's just dominant. He's just dominant lead. And I'm level 2 lead. So as you go, these attacks are going to give you more and more shield back, right? So let's just take a look at the next battle we got here. Look at full shield, full shield. So the next one I'm probably going to look at would be Roxy, right? But if we wanted to upgrade this, the next level is the shield equal to 30% of the heal, right? And then we keep going. It's 12%, 35, 40, 16, 45, and 20. And at level 7, it's 50 and 30. So, I mean, it's huge. Just, he should be able to carry you, right? So, and that's really all you got to do with him, is you upgrade his crane technique, and you upgrade his sensei, his leadership ability. And yes, his damage is going to restore, so you can worry about a little bit of the damage, but other than that, that's all you got to do for him right now. And you just kill it. Just kill it. So, I'm really finding his lead to be the most beneficial, for sure. So that's kind of where I'm at, and what I'm level 38. What I'm going for here is I am strictly just trying to gear up to get through my skill challenges, progress in arena. Arena, I'm doing like 2 battles a day. I could care less. I do my 2 battles and really just move on. I'm not worried about it. I get okay arena. Oh, I did want to show you my what I'm farming out of the shops. So we'll go to shop here. I buy all these every single day, and that is something I wanted to show you. If you get a video, right, and you're early on, watch the video, you get your free stuff, leave the market, come back in, and you automatically get a new thing to buy. So it can be that last piece you're looking for. So remember that. Now, when it comes to tournaments, I'm looking for Dr. Frank or Bar and Rel. I do want to get Bar and Rel up and running in the guild shop. Now, the guild shop, like I said, I don't get any currency, so it kind of sucks. Runes, I don't worry about at the moment. In the tower mode, I was looking for Eric Shieldbreaker for my human team. When it comes to arena, I'm buying Saboteur and Centurion. But right now, Saboteur is my most important for Soleus, right? So that's what I'm farming there. And I hit the wrong button like a jackass. So let's go back into here. And yeah, that was it. Because stars, I'm not there yet, right? My first 7-star will most likely be Freezard, because we'll finish him off. But that's where we're at. So I just want to make this video, talk about where I'm at in my account, why Kinley is completely overpowered in the early game, and why you should focus on using him, because you can use him pretty much anywhere. If you can get him in as a tournament lead, use it. Pair him with another healer, and it's lights out. So that's what I got for everybody. Saving up for the next tournament, so hopefully one of those will be coming around soon, and we can focus on that. So that being said, love y'all. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. I'm out.